Can learning happen without any reward or punishment? This is explained by Tolman's Sign Learning Theory. Let's understand it simply. Question may ask like, describe in detail Tolman's sign theory of learning along with its educational implications. Tolman's sign theory of learning. This theory was propounded by Edward Chase Tolman. He was an American psychologist. This theory is also known as sign gestalt theory or theory of purposive behavior or sign learning theory or latent learning theory or expectancy theory or sign significant theory. In his book, Purposive Behavior of Animal or Men, Tolman gave his theory. It is a cognitive theory of learning. He felt behavior is mainly cognitive. He coined the term, cognitive map. It is an internal representation or image or sign of external environmental feature or landmark. He thought that individuals acquire large numbers of clues or signals from the environment and could use these to build a mental image of an environment, i.e. a cognitive map. Types of learning. There are 6 types of learning according to Tolman as given below. Cathexis. It is a learned tendency to associate certain objects, goals, with certain drives. It may be positive or negative. Equivalence belief. Sometimes, a sub-goal like scoring of high grades provides the same motivation as might be provided by the main goal. A feeling, value of sub-goal is equal to value of main goal. Field expectancy. Field expectancies form cognitive maps. In this learning, the learning takes place on account of expectancy of something occurring in one's environment. By seeing a sign, then it expects the other sign will follow sign. Sign learning based on the expectation of signs in one's environment. Field cognition modes. This type of learning involves the learning of a strategy, or we can say a way of approaching a problem-solving situation by arranging the perceptual field which is new for each who is present at that time. Drive discrimination. This type of learning requires the learner to identify and determine his own drive state and respond accordingly. Learner should know to divide the things accordingly and should also know to differentiate the things. Motor pattern. Motor pattern is related to motor skills. While achieving the goal, our physical movement must be in right direction. Tolman's experiment. Tolman conducted his experiment on 3 groups of rat. They were kept into the maze one by one for 17 days. Group A. Reward group. The food was placed at the exit door for Group A. Rats regularly. Group B. Delayed reward group. For Group B, the food was placed at the exit door after 10 days. Group C. No reward group. For Group C, food was never placed at the exit door. Educational implication of Tolman's sign learning theory. Tolman's theory emphasized that no learning is wasteful. Every learning is meaningful, so every effort should be taken to get good learning. Learning is beneficial because it uses when the need of such learning arises in the accomplishment of a task. This theory clarified that learning is neither a simple, straightforward and not an intelligent task in which the organizer has to draw a cognitive map of the environment to come out with a proper solution of a problem. Children should be encouraged to explore as many paths as possible for solving the problems and performing the tasks. This theory highlights the role and importance of purpose in the task of learning. What is to be taught to the child? The teaching to the learner should be clear, purposeful, aimable and full of objectives. There is no need of a reward or reinforcement for every step taken towards reaching a goal or learning a particular behavior. It is clear that we gain and learn many things in our whole life and do not get any reward or reinforced but a satisfaction we have of the same. Therefore, we motivate and get value of life. These values are helpful in the process of teaching learning. But outside rewards and expectations give us joy for a short while. Every effort should be made to make process vote to variable like environment surrounding, past learning process etc. These variables teach us in many ways to live in different methods. The learning situation is to drive the maximum benefit. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more videos.